Let's stay a while longer on this subject because an estimated 500 million people around the world, according to the German charity Wash United and Partners, lack access to menstrual products and adequate facilities for menstrual health. In the process, millions of women and girls are excluded, stigmatized and shamed while on their periods. However, the stark reality is that these myths and taboos about periods harm every member of society, whether the individual menstruates or not.
These beautiful, energetic and intelligent adolescent girls are all in their reproductive years and have unique personal experiences of when they first saw blood.
I went to the toilet. Then I saw that small blood was in my pants, so I went and told the woman I'm staying with.
Someone saw it and then told me. Then I was very shy too.
Menstruation is perhaps the biggest mystery of many changes girls experience during puberty. As a sign of attaining maturity of being a woman instead of a child, month after month, the menstrual cycle is repeated during the reproductive years of a woman's life. To effectively manage their cycle, these girls require access to water, sanitation and hygiene facilities, with most importantly, the material to go through that period decently and privately. This will give them the peace of mind to learn in school and avoid embarrassment and stigma in class. Unfortunately, quite a significant number of adolescent schoolgirls depend on other menstrual materials during the period.
Sometimes when I use the cloth, it can't go me. So sometimes I may wear the cloth, then I'll wear underwear.
For 13-year-old Princess, she sometimes stays away from school because no matter how well she manages her toilet roll, she still soils her dress, embarrassing her in front of her mates.
When you use the tea roll, it's not able to absorb the blood, so it will start tearing, then the blood will still soil your dress. The cloth is the same thing. It's not able to cover the thing well, so it still soils your dress.
There have been times 15-year-old Ruth had come to the rescue of her mates, especially those from underprivileged homes.
Some girls, there are times that sometimes they don't get pads, so we offer to them in the class.
In the meantime, a recent UNICEF report shows that 40% of girls of school-going age, especially in the rural areas, stay away from school because of their inability to afford sanitary pads.
To us as officers or the municipal, it's a major problem to us because they should be in school to learn. So if something is stopping them, it's really a problem.
Mrs. Ruth Addison is a teacher and girl-child facilitator, attributing the situation to poverty, has therefore set up a schoolgirl club in her institution called the Precious Ladies.
I consult from NGOs for them to come into our aid.
In Ghana, the prices of sanitary pads keeps increasing daily, and stakeholders including CSOs are worried that more girls will soon miss classes during their period, and the effect will be catastrophic on Ghana's educational system and literacy.
Government has categorized pads as a luxury product. It is not a luxury product. So we are encouraging government to reduce the taxes on sanitary pads.
As a nation, we need to come to that point where we are providing school-going girls, especially those in schools, just to encourage others to enroll free menstrual pads during that time of the month.
We are begging the government to help us.
This is Accra, the city, and if these children are suffering like this, you can think of the remotest areas.
It is a known fact that when girls and women have access to safe and affordable sanitary materials to manage their monthly cycles, they reduce their risk of infections and help them to stay in school.
As a long-term measure, these children want the government to subsidize the prices of sanitary pads for their availability and access. Reporting for GBC News, Gifty Ajay, Accra.